Let's be real for a second. If you've ever tried to turn long-form videos into social media gold, you know exactly how exhausting it can be. I used to spend hours scrubbing through endless timelines, praying I'd find that one magic moment that would actually get some traction online. It was total chaos. I'd export 5 different versions, rename files like a crazy person, and then somehow forget to post half of them. I'm not saying I'm some kind of editing wizard, but I did finally build a system that saves me weeks of work every single year. The secret isn't just trying to edit faster. It's about building a solid system using templates, presets, and the right AI tools. For my workflow, that system is Vizard, and I want to show you exactly how it changed my entire creative process. The biggest problem I faced was having a mountain of raw footage from interviews, tutorials, or streams, with no clear way to cut it down. There are so many hidden gems inside a 2-hour stream, but who really has the time to watch it all over again every single week? I experimented with plenty of tools, from manual editors like Premiere to speech-to-text platforms, but they always required way too much manual lifting. Many tools are super expensive, others are clunky when you're trying to batch produce dozens of clips, and most don't predict what will perform well. What really changed the game for me was combining a reusable preset pack with Vizard's auto-editing and scheduling features. Instead of starting from scratch every single time, I just upload my long video, pick a few settings, and let the AI do the heavy lifting for me. Let me walk you through my actual process, step by step, so you can see why this feels like such a different vibe from traditional editing. First, you import your long video into Vizard, which is as simple as a quick drag and drop action. Vizard scans the entire footage, builds a transcript, and automatically suggests the best short clips from the long video. That single step saves me hours of work, instead of hunting for punchlines or reaction shots manually. Vizard surfaces multiple moments that are likely to go viral, like high emotional beats, big laughs, or surprising statements. I'm pretty picky about my content, so once I get those suggestions, I open one up and start dressing it in my style. This is where my custom preset pack comes into play, helping me maintain consistency across different platforms. I have vertical crops for TikTok, a 9:16 format with my branding bar for YouTube Shorts, and a square version for the Instagram feed. I keep the same fonts, color schemes, and caption styles across everything so that my content feels like it belongs to the same family. In Vizard, I can apply these entire templates with just a single click. Want captions? Click. Want a bold title that pops on mobile? Click. It really is that fast. The AI even helps me retime cuts for better rhythm, keeping the energy high so viewers don't lose interest. I also love exporting 2 different thumbnail versions for the same clip, which is essentially A/B testing built right into my workflow. Vizard's batch export makes this incredibly painless, letting me test different hooks without doing extra work. I let the platform's scheduling and analytics tell me which version actually gets the most attention. I used to rely on my gut feeling, but now I get cold, honest numbers that tell me exactly what works. I also use Vizard's social post assets, like comment mockups and notification pop-ins, to make my videos look more professional. These elements add instant credibility and context, and they're way faster than building them from scratch in Photoshop. Let's be honest about the competition. Other tools like CapCut or iMovie are great for single edits, but they get messy when you want to scale. Descript is awesome for transcripts, but you still have to manually decide which parts are actually viral worthy. Some enterprise tools will handle auto-clipping, but they often charge you a fortune for features that should be standard. That's why Vizard hits the sweet spot. It gives you smarter auto-detection for viral moments and easy templates for fast production. The best part is definitely the auto-schedule feature, which saves me from babysitting a spreadsheet or manually remembering upload times. I just tell the system how often to post and which platforms to use, and Vizard queues my videos up automatically. I use the content calendar to visually see my entire week, ensuring I don't duplicate content or miss important themes. It's these tiny little logistical details that prevent big mistakes like accidentally posting the same clip twice at the same time. Once I start A/B testing with those 2 thumbnail variants, I look at the analytics to see which clip gets more clicks and shares. Then I just learn, iterate, and refine my templates based on what is actually performing the best. If a certain caption style is always winning, I make it a default in my pack, so my next project starts even stronger. Everything is adjustable too, so if I need a 3-second lens flare intro or a minimal educational look, I can switch presets instantly. The best part is that all of this is reusable, meaning every new project feels consistent across months of content. One hidden benefit I didn't expect was getting my mental bandwidth back for actual creative decisions. Before, I was bogged down in repetitive micro decisions like choosing colors or cropping, but now I save that energy for better show ideas. My day-to-day work has shifted from grunt labor to true creativity, which is exactly where I want to be. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. When Vizard suggests clips, I pick the winners and open them in the editor. I'll toggle closed captions, swap to my brand font, trim the lead in silence, and add a nice animated entry card. If there's an audio pop, I drop in a tiny fade. And if there's a great reaction, I'll slow it down slightly for dramatic effect. All that stuff used to take me forever, but now it's just a matter of minutes to get the clip ready for the world. I also keep a folder of attention-grabbing add-ons like animated arrows, sparks, or badges, just to add that extra bit of flair. Vizard plays nice with these assets, so I can import my own elements or use the ones they have built right into the platform. Another huge plus is that Vizard exports in native aspect ratios, so I don't have to keep recropping for different platforms. It's a massive time saver when you're juggling YouTube Shorts, Reels, and TikToks all at the same time. So yeah, that's my slightly nerdy but super practical workflow. Long video in, AI picks the bytes, I apply presets, and schedule it all out. You end up with clean, consistent content rolling out on your channels without the last-minute stress of manual uploading. If you want to keep quality high without burning out, try building a template pack and pairing it with an auto-edit tool. Whether you use Vizard or something else, the principle is the same. Automate what you can and spend energy where it moves the needle. I'm not saying Vizard is perfect, but for 90% of creators, the balance between automation and fine-grained control is just about right. All right, that's enough from me for this video. But if you like this breakdown, let me know in the comments. If you want to see a full demo next time, where I turn a 2-hour stream into a dozen clips in an afternoon, I'm happy to show you. For now, go make something. Build a tiny preset pack for your own style, and let the tools handle all the boring, repetitive parts. You'll seriously thank yourself later. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.